Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Until I get paid, they're like, no, I'm good. I'll let you when I get paid.
Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway.
Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Buckeyes will kick this deep to get us going. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop them at the 24. Good coverage. So Nebraska's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country.
I literally
Let's
just
see who
played
can showcase better today.
Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Huskers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to gain. Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the wideout. Cannot connect.
That white boy right there, baby.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
That is really nice thing to do. Yeah, I mean, you would speak.
Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance curve. He sounded very confident when we met with him.
I fell asleep talking to you on the phone.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played,
I fell asleep talking to you on the phone.
He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned,
I told you couldn't get quiet. That's why I said, he was on the phone or something. You didn't say that.
Yeah, what you on the internet? No, I ain't on no damn internet. I was asleep.
I was talking like this. That's a deep. You paused for a minute in between with the they try to use the ball back.
The first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
They'll run it to the left.
Yeah.
And the defense brings him down.
I got a little bag from the agents and that. But I was so fucking tired, I couldn't even fucking smoke.
Running the football, catching the defense off guard, a nice run, but really, I think it's more about breaking the tendencies. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting. This one worked out very well for them. But let's not forget, still have a lot.
My quarterback always starts slow, bro.
My mom got shot. I told my mom, this bad is in there. It's my season dropping that shit. You watching that shit. Dropping that shit.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss in the offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Offense made it reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. short throw complete to the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And the Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looking to throw. It's Savage. Tight end makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. 1st and 10 play coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run phase, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to scramble. He's going to put it down and run. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
USC gave me a game, though.
The turn begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a big 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Cornhuskers come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
QB decides to keep it here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. The Cornhuskers will send the punt team onto the field.
That's what they do, man. In Nebraska.
Keep going. You get a little
looking to improve field position.
Every talent is good. All 2 damage.
That's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47.
Same play.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect.
Some of them for the ball got loose. You try to put it into that field.
That was his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
Okay. I know. It's me.
Now the offense
You guys have it all that good.
Back to throw. It's Savage. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Brought down and very long, but Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. As incomplete, he was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Well, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
He's showing Maryland.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Trapped again in the pocket.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
It's a blitz look here from the defense. Pressure is coming. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's
I ran into my man.
We'll have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So the drive begins with the offense back at the 2-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powers through. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 20, the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. Really
outran him.
Receiver making a catch.
Took a bad angle. Look.
Look.
I know, but I'm just saying, we was deep man at, like the strong figure back then. That can come across the field to help out. We was deep. We never even showed him the pitch. Even, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody helped him or nothing.
They must have been in man.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They'll lose the ball at the 45. That's good for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Off the play fake on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And it's caught across the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Huskers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Strong for the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, you're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Field goal is good. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he fields it inside the 15. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. They cut to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass, it's Savage. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his second punt of the game. This one will be fair caught. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And there's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Cornhuskers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. Handoff running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Buckeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive,
man. You got to
2 minutes before halftime.
Bring that down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's complete. Runs, continues to fight for yards. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Now that's what we're talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservative. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Change of direction. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he's got it again.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Sideline catch made, but they stop him for no gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Savage. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
This will likely be the last play of the half. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's caught inside the 10. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. 1 is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
He fires downfield. With room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Man, and with that completion right there, his quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Finally brought down, but that
I would have intercepted that shit.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
The Huskers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Oh.
That is broken up and incomplete.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
Here's a handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on third down? with a direct snap. Ball
Great
carrier
serve.
wrapped up and brought down.
Well, the home crowd making it pretty obvious. They clearly want the offense to go for it.
Hey,
Big
Rob.
fourth down play coming up.
Fourth and goal.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. It's an option look. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That's a crucial first down. They're no longer backed up against their own goal line. First out of the 13. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
To throw, it's Savage. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Short connection to the tight end here. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's a shotgun run call. And the freshman brings him down quickly. So ball with the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And her head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Maybe this stop
shut my
is
run
an indicator
game
of
down.
what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you could see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
He's going to take off here to the 25. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Marked out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running on purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, they didn't bust adjust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again.
I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Huskers will bring their punt team on the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Just able to get it away. And here's the return now from midfield. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game.
35, Nebraska, 10.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Cornhuskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Snags a quick throw. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
This defense had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a 1st down. Tries the right throw. What a catch! Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. The quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
second down.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The ball is hauled in. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking downfield near the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield. It's Savage. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep throw. Catch is made down the middle. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped. It would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Wants to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Huskers lining up here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game of playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Powerful running here. The Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving.
And that's a first down for the offense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most